seek answers from the cards of fate, hoping that it's not altogether too late to change what has been done, or to change the fate of this one. Truth be told, in the cards behold, a path uncharted, a quest to take, no fate but the one you make. Life from the ashes of each mistake, no fate but the one you make. No fate but the one you make. Dreams are the fire that light up the soul. You choose the direction, you know the goal. Brave the moon, the tower, the grave. Own your path through life's maze. Truth be told, in the cards behold, a path uncharted, a quest you take, no fate but the one you make. Rise from the
Welcome, welcome everyone to the watch party today. Woohoo! Is everybody excited? We are going to be watching V for Vendetta. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure about you, but I love this movie. It's been a while though, so I am getting a refresher on the story and everything. Um, it is one of those things that I used to watch it like every year, and then I stopped the tradition, but I should really get back to doing it because it's such a juicy movie with so many little bits of nuances. It's also done by the Wachowskis in their heyday, I think, when they were making movies together and really um, had like a pulse on something to do with revolution. And I felt like it was there in the Matrix, and I'm not sure now what they were saying in the Matrix personally, but that's what I took away was sort of a revolution. And then in this movie also too, the revolution that happens in this movie because of injustice and tyranny and fascism and things like that. So we will take a look at that. I know that a lot of people might want to compare this to current politics. I'm staying clear away from it as much as possible, and let's keep the comments really contained to the movie. If you see something interesting there, please do point it out. But we're gonna try to stay away from current politics, just so that we can enjoy the movie and just like you know um, uh, uh, marvel at some of the cool things that are happening in there, and not get distracted. Okay, so let's see who is here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so guys, I'm like freaking out because I got a new mouse to kind of do my thing on. I'll just show you. It's just like an old fashioned one that plugs into the device, and guess what? It's working so much better. All this time I thought it was, my machines. It was actually the company that I was using for all my mouse um, activities. So I changed. I had to buy new ones, and so life is so much easier. So I actually click on things and it actually like does what I want it to do. So this is very unique and surprising. So do not be, you might see a look of surprise when things actually work today on my face. And so Kimberly Ann Hart is here under the name of David Jones. How are you, Kimberly? Great to see you again. And Keith E is here and says East Tennessee and North Dakota are at 18 with snow and high winds. The same forecast for both. Unbelievable. Yes, it's wild. Actually, it's for me. It's been modified. Oh, actually, two different computers say different temperatures. One says 19 degrees, the other one says -2. So we don't know which one is correct. That life, such is life. But I think, uh, it's for us. We've been having everything in the below 20s and like below zero. So 18 degrees is wonderful. We're like loving it. I mean, at some point it was like too cold to actually snow. Like it wasn't gonna happen. So a little weather talk for us, but it's a big deal when we get these really extreme cold temperatures. And as Keith says, first time that Tennessee and North Dakota have the same temperatures. That's wild. And he says, Hooper has been out front since 10 a.m. this morning, waiting for the Walmart delivery of bananas. Oh, cool. No luck so far. Okay. Well, I expect they will show up right in the middle of what we're doing. And Bonzo Kilborn is in the house. Says, remember the 5th of November, the gunpowder treason and plot. I can think of no other reason why the gunpowder treason should ever be forgot. I love it. I love it. Yes, this is part of the movie. Like a nice little rhyming thing that happens in the movie, and it's very intriguing. His story is about real life events that actually happened, and we're gonna get into it when the movie starts. And anybody who's got extra information, please do give some more info. I love that. And good, Crouching Taylor's Hidden Swift is here. Matt G is in the house. Everybody. I love it. Your at symbol is still, going strong with the Taylor Swift idioms there. They're very nice, very nicely done. Uh, and also says greatest name for a movie, V for Vendetta. I love it too. Yes, I love it too. Um, there is an author. I think her name. I know her last name is Griffith. And she does books that are like M is for murder, and even though it's something that's been recycled even in movies, right? But those are really cool because they're sort of a cool like play. When you were a kid, A is for apple. It's basic, but also hits you in the gut a little bit. And V for Vendetta is perfect. And that old Yorkshire geek is here. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Welcome. I always tell people, please do make sure you check out his channel. He's funny and he covers a lot of the same kind of nostalgic movies. And I don't know if it's on purpose, but definitely he covers a lot more than even I do. So go on ahead and check out his channel. He's a really cool guy, and says can't watch along tonight, but hope you have a great stream. Thank you so much for stopping in, and also again, you guys should check out his channel whenever you get a chance. It is really fun, and who's also has a really fun channel and comes by every once in a while is Terry Talks Movies. Incredible, that channel. I love his channel so much. I wish I could do more, a lot of content like how he does it. And he just sits down and talks about the movies, and that's it. And it's great. And it's so juicy. You have to hear all of his comments from the beginning to end. It's wonderful. And he did something recently with his closet of movies, and it's sort of like the Criterion Collection. He has a friend come by and kind of go through all his collection and point out 10 movies that they like. And it was so intriguing. I had a lot of fun watching that. And so yeah, I love channels like that have they sometimes go into the nostalgia and the strange and unusual, maybe some titles you've never heard before, but they love movies. They talk about movies, and it, it's really really nice to see. Okay, let's get into the movie itself. V for Vendetta. You can get it on. Let's see who's got it right now. We've got YouTube, Apple, Google Play, Fandango, and Amazon Prime. They may have it on a premium where you have to um, rent it, and it says here it's on Netflix. Let's see if it's on Netflix. I don't know if it's on Netflix. Let's check really quick. Oh no, it might be coming to Netflix, so it's not on Netflix right now. So, so that's that. But let me tell you a little bit about the movie. V for Vendetta is actually it says 2005, but a lot of the other locations say 2006. Let me get a firm confirmation on whether it's 2005 or 2006 because these movies are it's very wild because you think V4. It says 2005. Okay, so I'll change my title to make sure that people know that it's 2005. Let me do that right now. Uh, let's see if I can. Can I do that right now? Well, let me. Okay. Maybe it won't let me, but I can open. See if I can. If it'll let me do this, so I can have the correct date on it. No, it won't let me do it. Okay. That's a bummer. I think I've seen people do it. Actually change the title. And Bonzo says, "I can't stay retro. Have a great stream, everybody." Well, great that you stopped by. I really appreciate you, Bonzo. Hope you have a great evening. And Charles Radcliffe is here. Says, "Hey, retro. Hi. How are you today?" Let's see. It wouldn't be a live stream if something didn't go. Something didn't go wrong. I mean, every time, right? Um, Let me just correct something really quickly and see if it'll let me. It might allow me to do only this one. And I'm not sure if it'll let me do the one that's on X right now. We'll see. Let's save changes and see what happens. Okay, yeah, it won't let me do it. So I guess I'll have to do it manually some other time. Oh, it just did. Okay, so it just did it for this one. Okay, so that is. And Keith E says, as I looked around, I saw it was 2005 and 2006. So there's probably a European distribution date or whatever. Thank you for looking into that, Keithy, because I could have sworn it was 2006. I didn't come up with that number on my own, that's for sure. Let's see. And I think yeah, on my copy that I'm watching on Amazon Prime, it says 2006. So maybe that's the drama behind it all. But all right, now that that's settled, we did our best there. It is a reading off of Wikipedia. I know that some people do not like Wikipedia, but it is the a place I think is really easy to find information quite quickly, and they're, I would say, 90% correct. Sometimes they're, when they're 10%, when they're not correct, they're really really wrong. So, for Vendetta is a 2005 dystopian thriller film directed by James McTeague. Okay, and so that was his directorial debut. I mentioned the Wachowskis, but they are the ones who wrote the screenplay. So it is, grouping together their ideas, but they did not actually do the directing here. It's based on an 1888, uh, 1889, sorry, 1988, 89 DC Vertigo Comics limited series graphic novel of the same name by Alan Moore, David Lloyd, and Tony Ware. The film is set in a future where fascist totalitarian regime has subjugated the United Kingdom. Centuries on V, portrayed by Hugo Weaving, an anarchist and masked freedom fighter who attempts to ignite a revolution through elaborate terrorist acts. And Avery Hammond, portrayed by Natalie Portman, a young woman caught up in V's mission. Stephen Ray, who I love, portrays a detective leading a desperate quest to stop V. And let's see. I know that there was some sort of historical inspiration from this. And I can't seem to find it. But if anybody remembers or knows of this, the historical lineage to this, please let me know during the broadcast. So that would be really awesome. All right, so I think we're ready for action. Let me just set up my piece here, so that way I have sound, and I'm all set to go to watch this with you guys. And let's see. And Keithy says, my Apple copy says 2006. Okay, so we weren't totally wrong here about, but yeah, it's so the same thing with 300. It's got 2 different years, and anytime I like try to reference it, it's just like, oh yeah, it's either 2003 or 2004, one of those. So it always gets everything mixed up. All right, so the way it works around here, if this is your first time, I have my copy, you have your copy, and we watch our copies together. What I'm going to do is that I have a little timer here that is going to help us stay on track, or at least start at the same time. And then I will also have a visualizer that will help you to see where the closed captions are and the story, so you can match up and you can see what I'm reacting to about the same time. And every once in a while there's some buffering, so there may be some things like sped may be ahead or be behind, depending, but we'll adjust up accordingly. So now let's get this timer ready. Before we do that, we need the hype video, right? Let's get hyped for this. All right, everybody, get ready to be hyped.
Come on, it's party time. Hear the alarms chime. Let's watch a movie. It's time to get groovy. It's time to party, party, party. We got to party, party, party. It's time to party, party, party. Party, party, party. All night
Of course I was dancing to the hype song. Of course I was dancing to the hype song. Okay, let's get started with this. Okay, so I'm gonna do the countdown 5, 2, 1, and after that I will say hit play, and that's when we'll hit play. And then when we hit play, it's gonna take me about 10 seconds to kind of catch up to you guys and well, maybe 10 to 20 seconds. We'll see what happens. So let's get going. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press play. All right, let me get the proper layout. There we go. Of course, I'm a little. Let's see. Uh, okay, I'm like a second ahead, a tiny second ahead. Oh, I should have said it in my best English accent possible, or British accent as possible. Yes, 1605. Yeah, there it is. The person playing Guy Fawkes is Clive Ashbourne. It's funny because now that I'm realizing it, and I may have seen it before, but his face looks a lot like The Mask. Oh, poor guy. Ugh. Oh, wow. I'm glad they didn't show, like, the whole thing, just the struggle. Come on, iconic. Look at that. Wow. What an opening. Uh-oh. Ooh. Mm. Ooh. Whoa. Hmm, there we go. A second there. There you go. Oh boy. Oh boy. She's got pepper spray. Ew. Yes, don't. I'm sorry. Like a gross look on my face. It was like, no. He's not actually like killing them, at least. Not yet. Oh wow. Oh, Hugo Weaving. Come on. Ah, what a voice. I really wish that he was in more things. Just had a great voice of drama. Wow. Evie. That's kind of a it's like I would be very, very, very like, okay, thank you for helping me, but Oh, Keithy says that this first scene was the last scene filmed on the film. And says, "Thank you. I don't think this is a Disney film." I don't think so either. He specifically got her so that way he could have an audience. Oh boy. This is your sign to run really, really fast. And it forms the letter V. Ooh, the blacklist. Ah, conspiracy. Oh, he admires the masked man. He's like prevails. Daddy Dietrich. Oh, snap. So they were coming to get her to interrogate her. So she's in danger right now. You in danger, girl. You guys remember that line? Baba boom, what's happening here? Oh, no. It's not a bomb, is it? Oh, sit back. Oh. Oh, okay, so he knows, the detective knows that she's gonna be seriously and heavily, um, detained, interrogated, so he just wants to talk to her to see what she knows, but she's still in trouble because he's finding out all the details about her. Uh-oh. He's like, "I didn't get I just work here. What do you need?" Uh-oh, we go into Batman mode. I remember this scene. I don't know if you're safe evacuating, lady. They're looking for you. The I mean, they don't look like they're pleasant. They're not pleasantly trying to grab her. Oh, he hacked into the broadcast. He's about to save her life. Ooh. Remember those things? Those little disc things? I love the movements. His movements are like so theatrical. His voice is just beautiful. Wow. Ooh, yeah. I love the way he says, "Who's to blame?" Look into a mirror. Ah, yes. Oh, uh-oh. See, this is reaching somebody, right? Uh, because they have controlled everything so much. People have forgotten about the conversation of, like, discussing, "Hey, something's wrong here." So, this is opening up a lot of people's minds. Psh, he's giving them, like, an unlock of, like, "Oh, snap, this is something we weren't thinking about." Oh, what a beautiful speech. Beautiful. He's already gone, guys. If he's there, you're in trouble. I'll just say that. Ooh. Oh, no, they shot. He says, don't shoot, please don't shoot." Brilliant. Get everyone not wearing a mask out of here. He doesn't think that he's gonna escape. Oh, he's trying to. Oh, that's a kill. Oh, oh, he, like, went Batman on everybody. Alright. Ooh. Oh, Johnny on the spot. Well, let's see what you guys are saying. Oh, Pleasant Valley is here. Hi, Pleasant Valley picker, right? Um, Gotta go on a panel soon, so can't watch. Have you seen it a few times anyway? Current events in UK government make this more relevant than ever. I didn't I did not know that. Know that. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Wow. Well, I hope so. I hope it's manageable to get back to a place where people can get a hold of things. Yeah, she knows. He's not dead. Nope, he's not. Yeah, because they were after her. They weren't after him, they were after her. And he showed up and activated Plan November the 5th, and I'm not sure if it was just coincidence or if he was trying to actually save her. Because it didn't look like he was actually trying to look for her. That was just a coincidence that she was there and he saved her before. And so she felt like should do the same for him. What do you think? It's an interesting question. Was he there to save her or was it a coincidence? Oh, he's got all these beautiful antiquity pieces. He's like, me, it belongs in a museum. He's like, all this stuff is being destroyed. Why don't I keep it? That's the sad part is like, sometimes people will destroy historic things to um, preserve their view of what the new way they want the world to be. It really sucks. The Shadow Gallery. Mm-hmm. You know where you live, right? Yes, you would. Yes, it was an accident. Keith E says, I think this is very heavy stuff. It is super, super heavy. I was going to review this movie in the year 2020. And I was like, I can't. This could cause a revolution if I I don't want to be responsible for causing a revolution. In 2005, 2006, we were none the wiser. We were, I would say, in the heyday of good times, but Yeah, by 2020, we were like, yeah, but you're working for the wrong guy, dude. We know you're a good person. You're just um, working for uh, a person who is a tyrant. Tyrant is. This is really funny that he's wearing the mask and he's cooking breakfast for her. Yeah, she says so funny. He's like, yes. Too scary. Oh. 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 Yes, I've heard that line a couple times. Oh. Oh. Wow. Dang. This is his shower. Has his he's so like in love with himself. He's so full of anger. Day in and day out. Reunion. Oh, he used to be a commander. Ooh. Ooh. Vendetta. Ooh, whatever happened, he threw up. Ooh. I love this scene because it shows that he is the Count of Monte Cristo. I've never seen it either. And there's a couple other versions of Count of Monte Cristo that I've watched. Love the story. Dumas, incredible writing. No hairs, no fiber, no fibers, nothing. Ooh, ah, oh yeah. Just getting an inkling, like, oh boy, yeah. Like I think with her, it's like even though he's a bad guy, she doesn't agree with the death, a killing of somebody. Um, that's not the way that she would like to solve the problem. Yeah, it's the murder is that should the part that, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm done. I'm ready to kill." He's through it. It's a vendetta. He does not care. Okay, you starting to understand. He's lying. I can't recall. Of course, you want to cover something up, you can't recall anything. But I thought that he didn't have any information. He had some. Tell he's lying. So there's something that he's ashamed of or he's trying to cover up that happened. Like a man after my own heart. Kevin Fitzgerald, hello. How are you? Says if you read the book, you'll be able to tolerate any film version of Count of Monte Cristo. I haven't seen a version I haven't liked. That's the honest truth. I guess the stories, uh, I just see it as like a different version of. Oh no, and she watched her parents die on TV. Oh, not. Oh boy. Oh, they didn't die in front of her on TV. She saw them on TV and then they took them. Once they take you, that's it. You're done. I wonder, like, did I read the book? I need to read the book. I'm realizing I need to read the book of Count of Monte Cristo. Actually, I don't think I have. Mm. I love the fact that the older I get, I still find things that I still need to do yet. Really cool. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Oh. Ah! I don't know if I can hold down my lunch. Oh god. It's both funny and disgusting at the same time. Ah, nasty. Great. He's so to Uh-oh. This is so juicy. Why? So they thought it was part of his games that he loves playing. Ooh, a finger. Creedy. This is the Creedy that they've been talking about. Kevin Fitzgerald says you will not be able to put it down. Talking about the book Count of Monte Cristo. I want that for myself. I've gotta go shopping. Yes. Oh. Okay, they don't want him digging into the past. Yeah, but he doesn't have all the information. Oh, what's in this house? Oh, what a cool little secret room. Oh, he's also an archivist, a bit of he's like, ah, yes. Oh, wow. Hmm. Like everybody wears a mask, and it'd be nice not to have to wear a mask. Um, but a lot of people wear masks because they have to present an image. And it's interesting that you have this character who wears a mask as the hero. Yeah, yeah, he has his reasons for wearing the mask, but there are characters wearing a mask that you know that aren't are just walking around as average everyday people just to survive. Mm. Ooh, she sees something. Mm. And she's already too late. Too late. Oh, what beautiful cinematography. Oh boy. Ooh. Oppenheimer. Oh, yeah. So the rose is also part of his motif. Wow. Oh, oh. He says never. Is it meaningless to apologize? He says no. Ah, this is one of the saddest ones because you get the sense that she really was used. Um, oh no. Uh-huh. See, he keeps giving them. He should have kept that to himself, you know? Okay, so now we're getting the background story for our character. So they have sort of like a camp here. They didn't do like an anti-aging thing with them with like they would probably do now. They probably like smooth out wrinkles and stuff like that. Man, yeah, ugh, disgusting. Horrible. I'm sorry, but just burying people in a mass grave like that is just like horrifying. Ugh, it's just V. November the 5th. Oh, it's supposed to be V. Oh. So he's like an experiment gone wrong. He is so lucky he's still alive right now. But I think the reason why he's still alive is because they still want him to try to be the eyes and ears on the ground level. For a second, when I first saw the movie, I was like, "Oh no, he's actually the guy." St. Mary's virus epidemic. Yeah, these things like viruses and they change systems so easily. We saw it firsthand with with the pandemic, and there's a new one coming from India that people are like, yeah, it's really bad. So I love how this movie is kind of detailing that. He's asking questions that he shouldn't be asking. Keith E says, the information I read about this movie, some actor quit 6 weeks and they hired somebody new. And and everybody seems to be getting that RSV thing, which I guess is extremely contagious. I know I got a shot for it back in November. Oh, they can hear everybody too. Creedy does not like being yelled at. Uh oh. They're coming for you, dude. Yeah. I love this. But also in this world, this Well, you can't make fun of the leaders. Any kind of, like, satire or funny stuff is, like, not tolerated. She's like, "Oh, dude, you're in trouble. Are we safe here?" Um, Keith E says, "I spoke with Corey briefly, and he said he loves this movie." Oh, this is, Corey, from the Comedy Channel, Corey Comedy's channel. Man, they're gonna be in trouble. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah. Oh, there's Creedy. Oh, he did that on purpose to to show her that the world that she lives in is not, um that she's in a lot of danger. That she lives in a very dangerous world. That broke her legs probably. No? Is she getting up? Oh, she's getting up. I'm, like, smiling because I know a secret. Ah, that's rough. Oh, I'm getting teary-eyed. And that's real, like, she really did get her oh my god. It just, like, hits me in a certain way seeing that scene when she's getting her hair shaved. It's under protest, she does not wanna have her hair shaved, and it's just the forcing, uh, and it's like ripping away her freedom. Ugh, this gets me every time. Or a perceived freedom. Oh, the rats are like, "Yay, food." Oh my god. Hey, Chop, how you doing? Thanks for visiting us today. Says, "Hello there, fantastic movie." It's so good. So good. Yeah, we don't wanna live in a world like this. We must do everything we can to prevent something this kind of a world from happening. Beautiful girl. Should be living her best life ever. In her 20s, right? So she should be having a great time. Doing hair, getting her makeup done. She's in a dungeon, my God. Reading letters from the person next door with so on. Oh, wow. That's some good toilet paper. I love this lady's voice. It is so soft and gentle. It's voiced by Natasha Whitman. Wick Wicht Wichtman. The whole time they've been asking, like, "Where's that masked man? Where is he? Where does he live? Where?" You tell us now. That's the whole point of her being captured. Talk about dedication to the role, though. I gotta give it up to Natalie Portman for doing this. So she was an actress. Oh, there's the roses. The roses motif. My God, that looks so beautiful. The roses. So it was a war that began in the United States and then came to uh You could hear that, Hugo Weaving's voice in that one. Yeah, like it. So it started in America and expanded um to Great Britain and or England, and then it just got worse and worse for everybody. Keithy says, Natalie Portman is currently 44 years old. So when she did this movie, she was 22. Wow. Um, depending on my math, yeah. Ooh, yeah, like these people should be happy. Oh, and we saw this girl earlier, and we saw her in the pile of just like bodies. And she was one of the this is hard. This is a hard story. So she was one of the experiments. That was one of the first clues to that we should have seen it the first time, but we didn't catch the first time. No. That was the it looked like McCurdy there. That's Hugo Weaving. She's so cute. She's like, I'd rather die behind the chemical sheds. She's like, what? I mean, she's super pretty. If you're bald and you're still gorgeous, like, please shut up. Shut up. That is very difficult to do. Let's see. I'm getting emotional because of this. This is she didn't give in. Ah, they're dummies. He didn't even have to do that. He could have just left the hallway by itself. But just in case she would appear out, she would see a dummy. I suppose. She's like, what is this elaborate situation? Ooh. What the heck? Blows your mind. Oh, man. I mean, he's your this is like the worst dad ever. You wanted to live without fear, so I gave you what you wanted. Ooh. Ooh. Matrix talk. This is like this is like when Neo popped. He's gonna pop. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wow. Oh, wow. Very powerful moment. Actually, to tell you the truth, I this is what I thought the second Matrix was gonna be about, breaking people out of the Matrix and freeing their minds. Is I thought that's what I thought Matrix 2 was going to be. I could be wrong, but that's what I thought it was. He tries to protect her with the shell, and she's like, "No." 'Cause sometimes when bad things happen to you, you just brush it off, and you brush it off, and you brush it off, and then you're like, "Wait a minute, whoa, whoa, whoa. Maybe I need" ooh, the opposite, the fire and the rain, 2 different people coming out of their bondage, basically, mentally too, physically and mentally. Wow, powerful. One laughing and one, like, screaming. Juxtaposition. Really beautiful movie. Well done. Anyway, like I was saying, this is what I was expecting The Matrix to be. Uh, the act of freeing people from the Matrix. You know that she was gonna leave. I love this part. Oh, ooh, don't cry. Ooh. I mean, imagine her being an actress in a movie, and there's a movie poster, and you're just taken and put into a cell. And himself, yeah. Ooh, he doesn't deny that he's a monster. Yeah, she's very brave going out there. Oh, he lost Evie. He lost a bit of his humanity. I think she was the human link, just like Valerie, his human link. Airborne attack. Oh boy. Oh boy. Finch, man, you're like delivering so many like nuggets of like information to them, and they are ignoring them, every last one of them. And look at how they're using the news to escalate, like, all of the negativity, all of the problems. "Oh, the world's going to end in 5" like, this gloom and doom. Yeah, sure. Yeah, they're just doing so much to create this narrative of so much, like, doom and gloom to get people to be scared and do exactly what they want them to do. Oof. It's not, it's kinda okay to see it in a movie, it's kinda scary to see it in real life. Um, oh, Barrington Williams is in the chat. Hello, Barrington Williams. Says, "Love the channel retro, keep the up the good work." Thank you so much. Sometimes, it really is like, "What am I doing the right thing? Am I And that really helps. That really helps me. So thank you for saying that. I really appreciate that. I am going to keep going. And Keithy says that when they filmed this, the guy who actually walked through the fire and there was a guy who actually walked through the fire because there was no CG whatever involved. Ooh, very, very tough. Look at the motifs, red and black. Very Empire. Oh, ooh, brutal. How do you do that? Yeah, you now you see the reason why I did not do this review in 2020. I was like, "Wait a minute, whoa, there's some things that are very, very, similar." Yeah, the fear. And if you look at the basis of the story, he teaches Evie how not to fear. How do you not fear? Ooh, disappears in the darkness. This guy has got, like, ooh, very, very creepy. Wow. It's really interesting. She's gorgeous and she's 22, but she seems so much more mature than 22. So much like older, I could say, but not in the aged way, but in a way of like maturity. Very interesting. I mean, this is a hard kind of a role to play as well. So, he's been dead for 20 years. Who did you meet? Ah, good stuff, girl. Oh, no, she's not. She's not gonna do it. She's like, I don't want to get caught. I would have been like, "Pshee," like, hopefully nobody saw me. Mr. Creedy is like, he is so done with it. But he is like the henchman of henchmen. I mean, he's the one who came up with that creepy plan. Yep, he's been setting this up. Where's he getting the money for all of this? Mr. Creedy is like, look, what did he see? Ooh, he started getting. Aha! Yeah, I mean, what are you killing a kid for? That doesn't yeah. Wow. This is a part of the movie, okay, that is, like, ridiculously iconic. These dominoes. Oh, snap. So cool. It's time. He's the single piece. She's back. I don't know how she's been surviving through this, yeah, aw. Aw. I love that line. A revolution without dancing is a revolution not worth having. Love it. No, 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 no. Yeah. I love that, that protect his anonymity and also to impress upon the fact that, his face is probably not the face of a what we're used to seeing of a person, and sometimes it's nice to be around people who respect the fact that you don't wanna show everything, you don't always wanna be naked in front of them, you don't wanna always reveal everything. It's like, respecting boundaries. I like that about this film. I also respect the fact that she went for it, though. She was like, "Okay, well, let's see." Ooh. Oh, and she's a part of it. Oh, she's catching feelings for him. I love that she kisses the mask. And you imagine at the other end, he's like, "Well, maybe I should have taken it off." He must go. He is V for Vendetta or number 5, whichever one works for you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you knew that the deal was gonna change. Ooh. Woo! Oh boy. Ah, he's bulletproof. It has hit him. So. Ooh, my turn. We heard that in Blade, right? My turn. Ooh, 2 of 'em down. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Oh, nice fancy work. Ooh, ooh. Slow motion is great. I love slow motion. And it's like a slow motion, like bullet almost like bullet time, but he's doing it all with knives. So cool. Love it. Ooh, dang. Ooh, that was some crazy Batman stuff right there. It's giving me, like, Blade, Batman vibes. Ideas are bulletproof. Ooh, that was a nasty, Darth Plato says, "R for retro." Yes. Oh, so he did have some kind of bulletproof apparatus, but he got he got shot in other places. I think it's one movie, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, where they, there were, like, there was, like, a three-way I can remember, like, a three-way shootout. I may be wrong about the title, and, the guy actually had, like, a bulletproof, vest. Oh, man. Darth Vader says, "I saw this movie in the theater. struck me as an unclever, obvious commentary on George W. Bush. Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't take it on George W. Because um, it was a bit early for that. But yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's starting to sound like it's like a regime kind of situation on so many different levels. But if you like looking back from the pandemic until now, I'm like, oh snap, this is I don't know, kind of weird. This is the cool part. Everybody together. It's like that scene in Sparta. That's where everybody goes, I am Spartacus. Oh, now she has to. I don't think she was going to do it before. Oh yeah, this dude. So the the last pin was not him, it was her. She's the last domino. There's too many people. Even if you shot a couple of them, you can't shoot them all. There's a lot of military there too. Oh boy, it's happening. He left his, like, gorgeous, like, palace that he made underground for her. I'm like, that would be actually a lot of fun. We're like, "Wee!" Hanging out in that little, like, museum, basically. Aw, wow. I couldn't imagine, like, destroying such a beautiful landmark. Would break my heart. It would break my heart. Break my heart to see a beautiful landmark like that. It's like a huge, um, let down, uh, the reversal, I would say, of human history. I know. I love what she says there. Oh, that's so nice and satisfying to see all the people who died in the crowd, you know, figuratively. The V fireworks. Oh my god. What a movie. Okay, what a movie, what a movie, what a movie. Wow, 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 wow. Let's see. Darth Vader says, I always say, if you want to tell a story, tell a story. If you send a message, then go work at the post office. Interesting. I did like this movie, and whether hits with everybody, um, and if it was saying something in particular about George, I was trying to figure out where, but um the events that happen in the movie really relate more to like stuff that happened afterwards. But if you found that it was related to him, I probably maybe the Gulf War. Probably, I'm not sure if that resonated, but it wasn't that bad. We didn't go into like martial law because of it, so that was kind of um a good thing. Like after 9/11, yeah, we didn't quite get into um some of the things that this movie was implying. Uh but I thought it was interesting. Again, I felt like this was a story that could have been well told, um, or the ideas in this could have been well told within the Matrix universe. And I thought that's what they were going to do with the second Matrix movie, was talk about how, you know, Neo was going to free people from the Matrix that was, trapped inside. His last statement in the first movie was like, "I'm going to show you how, um, how to be a free thinker." And so, yeah, that was kind of um, upsetting that it didn't go that way. But I really appreciate the movie for that, and some other really great thing, like the fighting. It's like Batman meets uh uh you know D'Artagnan. And this was from a Frank Miller, I believe, Frank Miller story, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, so I'm sorry, not Frank Miller, but Alan Moore story, because he did a graphic novel and for Vendetta, which is one that I really want to get my hands on that. Um, and it kind of, and I'm not sure. I think it said, if I can recall it, it was 1988, 89 when it was published. So it was pre Bush. So I don't know where. I'm trying to figure out where he was coming up with that, but it was also influenced by an incident, an actual incident that happened as well. Um, if I'm probably gonna get this wrong, but maybe the 1600s. With Guy Fawkes. Guy Fawkes is the guy. I'm not sure if it's the 1600s. I could be wrong, but the story of Guy Fawkes. Uh, and so let's see. Um, And Kevin Fitzgerald says, "Oh, that the main villain had been conservative. This is common in film. Liberty and industry are despised by artists. In this film, the liberty and industry are despised by artists. I'm trying to piece that together. Oh, okay. That's the issue that, and then Darth Plato says the world in V is how people in 2006 were commenting about W surveillance, patriot. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. So it's fear mongering about 20. You're so It's fear mongering about fear mongering. Thank you. That actually is funny. And I was at Berkeley at the time. Students were walking around with Guy Fawkes masks. They loved this movie. Yes, it was a big hit, and it was also a very popular comic book, graphic novel in the 88 and 89. So yeah, at that time it wasn't really making a statement then, but it, you could take it through different parts of history and see how that's related. But I love the movie. It's if you the reason why I really love it is uh sort of the the way the story is told, and there's a lot of, I would say, 1984 mixed in. Of course, we've got John Hurt in the movie, and you basically only see him as sort of a projected screen character, and uh, sort of this is supposed to be like the updated version of 1984, what could happen in a world like that. And Kevin says, yes, that's better. What's better than revolution without purpose? Yeah. Um, and Darth Plato says, a few times students with those masks would barge into classrooms, disrupt things to rant about W, and pull fire alarms. Ooh, I didn't know about that. Yeah, that I didn't know about that. I remember it being a huge hit during Halloween time. Everybody had to have one of the masks, and that was pretty cool. And Kimberly says that was fun RNG. Yes, I hope so. I hope so. The storytelling is pretty good. I mean, it's on mark, and like I was saying, I was about like 2020. I was like, yes, we gotta. I made plans in 2019 to review V for Vendetta, and after experiencing 2020, I was like, I better not. This is too much on the nose here. It's too crazy what's happening. Um, and the whole thing with the virus and everything. I was like, oh, I better stay away from it. And there was a couple of movies that I had to remove from my roster that year because it was too close to what was happening. And so um, I guess for more modern times, the connection between 2020 and this movie is so much uh, more powerful. But in 2006, that would be a definite um, situation that they would talk about the president at the time or whatever regimes were going on at the time, depending on the country. So yeah, definitely not cool to go around pulling fire alarms in the name of a movie you saw. But if you like really have a problem with something, um, maybe start up an article or a YouTube channel. Back then, there was YouTube at the time, so they could have done something like that. But wearing a mask and pretending to do something, or to do something disruptive in the name of a cause is a little alarming. But this movie was very influential in making people, uh, I would say, more interested in like or paying attention to what's going on around them. So I think this movie helped in that manner. Like, okay, where can we see a commonality in the movie and reality? And Kimberly says maybe not pull fire alarms in your school. I think those were bad actors. But on the most part, most people who saw the movies are like, yeah, I think that the mask is cool, and they probably got one for for not Christmas, but for Halloween, because there were a lot of people pretending dressed up as Guy Fawkes for Halloween that year. Um, and let's see, anything else? Well, I am about to head over. I'm actually going to grab something to eat first. And then I'm going to head over to Lorena Creole's to watch a movie. Let's see, The Five Deadly Venoms. Some kung fu. Okay, we're gonna watch a good old fashioned kung fu. And let me see if I can find her um the link to her channel. I can share it with you guys. Let's see. Five Deadlies Venoms, which is scheduled for 86 minutes from now. So that gives us a little time to get a little dinner. And oh no, okay. Darth Vader says one time the alarms uh, went off, had been going off all day, and a teacher said no one leave went off again. This class was in a basement level of Barrows Hall, where there were no windows, so I left. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I'm really sorry for that experience that you had there because of the movie. But otherwise, most normal people were enjoying the movie for different reasons. Let's see if I can get this here. Okay, so yeah, the watch party tonight. I left the link in there, and Jason Webster is here. Hello, Jason. How are you? Says James Purefoy was replaced as V 7 weeks into shooting. Only a few scenes of him playing V were kept during the reshoots, with Hugo Weaving now playing V. Reshoots were done to keep consistency. Oh, I didn't know that they had problems on set. That's uh, that's that's a lot of money. They'll run your bill up. They'll run your bill up for a good movie. Um, Also, I wanted to let you guys know next week we can hang out again. And this time we're going to watch a movie called Colossus, the Forbin Project, which is very interesting because there is a computer project right now that Elon Musk is doing. It's very connected to the things that are going on now, but not in the way you think. Hopefully, this movie was sort of like a Skynet kind of thing that people were fearing about computers, and we're hoping that's not the case with computers or AI development now. So what we're gonna watch that next week just to take a look at some of the ideas that were done in the 70s. Let me see, what year was that? Oh, I don't have a year, but it was done in the 70s. I think if I'm not mistaken, 74. Um, and that's such a good movie. It's such a good movie. And let's see if I can find some locations where it will be so you can have access to it. Is that I think that's part of the enjoyment is where do you watch these movies? So this project. Yeah. Oh, it was done exactly at 1970. So we're gonna get some old-fashioned computers and technology. But I assure you, this is one of those movies that is going to it is a jaw dropper. Even still, it's just the story is that powerful. Um, it's on Amazon, Fandango, Apple TV, Google Play, and it's even on YouTube. So, see if there are some places. There might be a couple of places where you can watch it for free or with a subscription. Um, let's see if it's on archive. It's on Vimeo. It looks like. And I saw it on Vimeo a long time ago. And let's see. Yeah, I don't see it on archive, unfortunately. Which is a nice place when you can get to see something like that. But definitely scour the internet because it'll show up somewhere. But I have a copy of it from Amazon, which I'm using. So here and like looking a little forward, we have a couple of really great movies in the pipeline. Uh, we've got for Valentine's Day, Somewhere in Time. I know you guys have been telling me about this movie for a long, long time. Somewhere in Time, and it's a romantic movie, time travel. And I've never seen it before, so this is going to be my first time seeing it with you guys on Valentine's Day. This is going to be so much fun. I also have for members, there will be a few more. First time watches, like I did a first time watch for um, Ready Player One. And so I have some more coming. Hopefully, you guys will enjoy those. And hopefully, I'll also do reviews for them, official reviews for them, so I can really get into that. Also, anything else? Anything else? I'm trying to see. I think those are all the news and updates that I have. Jason Webster says David Leach performed the martial arts fight sequences as V's martial arts skills were a mixture of different styles, including Jeet Kune Do. I never heard of that kind. I never heard of Jeet Kune Do. Um, oh. It says, I had to turn off the auto correct again before typing my last comment. Oh, so okay, so it's what was that kind of style called? Um, if you could type it in real quick, what the style was, um, if that you meant, and all right, allergies are going insane right now. But well, guys, I'm gonna go make some dinner. I am really, really so happy that I was able to share this movie with you. Is definitely one of my favorite movies for you know the cinematic element there, the story, and we're dealing with a futuristic dystopian society, which is it seems like something that has been repeated over and over and over in science fiction, but I don't know if we ever get tired of it because uh, it always seems to say something about a future. Hopefully, we can avoid. Hopefully, we can avoid a future where people are used for science experiments, and so they sort of like for history repeating them itself, um, and all that stuff. So. Uh, and like a movie, and you know what I think what movie I need to do on this as a watch party is definitely 1984. um I really loved that movie so much. We did THX uh 11, I think 38 or 36. We did that George Lucas movie. That was sort of the 1984-esque type of movie, and I think it's time for us to actually do um, an actual the actual thing. There's so many different versions too, so that's another thing to look out for. Jason Weber says, yes, it is Jeet Kune Do. Never heard of it, and was founded by Bruce Lee. Oh, and Bruce Lee wanted to create a martial arts style that incorporated the best of other martial arts styles. Oh, that's really cool. Did not know that. Didn't know that. And thank you to everybody bringing all the information. Keith E, Darth Plato, Jason Weber. If I missed anybody, please let me know. But thank you so much for filling me in on a lot of information here, and the audience as well who's listening to some of the details. We just while we're looking, we were so enamored with the movie, we didn't see the connection to some of the other like real life things, so or just behind the scenes information we didn't know. So thanks again, and without further ado, I wanted to say uh, thank you again for everyone for being here and indulging me with this watch party, and stay retro and stay nerdy. Have a great night.
Retro Nerd Girl, you are clear for takeoff.